was a hard-hitting affair. And again, here representing the IBA pro team, but Ramezanpour is from Iran. It was very much a case of the present in the form of Ramezanpour meeting the future.
Round one.
So this is action in the heaviest weight class of all here in IBA boxing. It is the super heavyweight division, 92 kilograms plus. And the boxers hail from Kazakhstan and the IBA pro team. The boxer wearing red is 28-year-old Nurlan Saparbay. In his first contest of the Bay 2025, having received a bye in the round of 32. Extensive multinational experience in his belt, under his belt for the powerhouse nation of Kazakhstan. The southpaw who's looking to swarm his way forward is Iman Ramezanpour, 30 years of age, multiple national titles in his homeland, and the 2023 Asian Games quarter-finalist in Hangzhou. I was at the Hangzhou Gymnasium ringside to commentate on that tournament. He was a handful, and he is a handful for any opponent that he faces. Took a good right hand to the body just a few moments ago. So electing to operate behind low-held hands here now is Saparbay. Southpaw right-left in response to the flicking jab from the belt line of Saparbay. Finding himself in the corner against a heavy hitter, but backing his reflexes to dodge his way out of there and avoid the incoming fire. Solid right jab landed by Ramezanpour. Nice defense by moving the head by millimeters. Demonstrated by Saparbay. Good right hand from Saparbay, spearing his man to both body and head. Overhand left was a solid shot from Ramezanpour. There's the same shot once again. And he's getting to work with the lead southpaw right now. There's a nice right hand in response from Saparbay. Flicking right across to the scoring shot from Saparbay once again. Well, it appears as though the man from Kazakhstan has the edge in speed and reflex. He's looking to utilize and impose those qualities, but surely the man who can unload the heavier artillery is Iman Ramezanpour. Very good round of boxing between boxers with contrasting styles, but I think it's the speedster from Kazakhstan who has probably done enough to take this first round. Clean sweep of the cards for Nurlan Saparbay. 10-9 scores returned for all 5 scoring judges.
Seconds out. Round 2.
A little bit of a late exit from the blue corner from the coaches of Ramezanpour. The second round underway. He's conceded the first round unanimously. The man wearing red, Nurlan Saparbay, just used tactics such as that. His speed of movement and reflex just allowing him to remain out of the harm's way for the most part, but perhaps more pertinently, with snapping punches such as that. What a counter right hand from off the ropes from Saparbay. Lured his man in, hands down by his belt line, presenting the chin as a tempting open target, but when he sees Ramezanpour commit, able to just respond and turn over a right cross that came out as quick as a flash. So maybe a two-phase attack is the order of the day here for Ramezanpour, because the speed of reflex and counter-punching from Saparbay gives him a real advantage in terms of evading the single phase of attack. There he just scored with some straight punches without reply, and look at the head movement while inviting pressure. It's a daring display being produced by Nurlan Saparbay, but again, he's not trying this out here on the global stage for the first time. Given the qualities he possesses, this is the manner in which he chooses to box. It's always so thrilling to watch, especially in the super heavyweight division, as he gets through with another right cross without apply, and then a check left hook. Ramezanpour must feel as though he's surrounded, because he's having real difficulty catching the man from Kazakhstan cleanly. And in the meantime, these single pot shot successes are piling up the points. Very clever display being produced by Nurlan Saparbay. Again, able to dodge and dart and slip out of the way of the incoming fire. Ramezanpour, maybe he would do well to forget the head and try and target the body. There he takes a right hand to the body. Pecking right cross upstairs, not too far away from Saparbay. There's a counter right hand from Ramezanpour, but against a man as elusive as this, surely on the inside, that's where you want to free those hands and just blast away with hammer-fisted attacks downstairs. Try to take the legs away from Saparbay. So the second round in the book, one suspects it will be scored in the same way as the first, which was a clean sweep of the cards for Nurlan Saparbay. Some terrific cameos during the course of that first round from Saparbay. Counter right hand, absolutely exquisite. Made his man miss and then made him pay from the seeming confinement of the corner. Second round completed. Ramezanpour taking it
Seconds
for
out.
judge number 5. So a 4-1 split in favor of Saparbay.
Your third and final rounds.
So we move into the third and final round. And Iman Ramezanpour conceded the first round unanimously. And look at that, willingly retreating to the corner and almost daring Ramezanpour to let his hands go. It's a high wire act that we're witnessing here up in the boxing ring, because in this division more than any other, a single punch can do for your opponent, and Ramezanpour looking to turn this one into a brawl, just letting his hands go and letting shots land where they may, because single shot attacks are being dealt with comfortably by Saparbay. He's gone to the corner of his own volition once again, and he's looking for that same counter right hand that was so eye-catching in the second round. These are tactics that we usually associate with smaller boxers. Getting up close and personal once again is Ramezanpour. Now he's got to free those hands and just quarry away to the body at close range. Make it physical and uncomfortable for Saparbay. right hand lead wasn't too far away for the man from Kazakhstan once again. He's just stealing a glance over the top rope to somebody in the crowd. Pressing his way forwards is Ramezanpour. But again, the corners appear to be a place of comfort for Saparbay. Again, just can't catch the man cleanly. Good head movement to dip beneath the incoming shot from Ramezanpour. Oh, plenty of encouragement coming from Ramezanpour's corner. Easier said than done to try and tag this man. Counter right hand is unfurled once again. Ramezanpour pressed his way through it, rendering it an inaccurate shot, but couldn't make the man pay. And again, Ramezanpour, you really have to credit the manner in which he's trying to take it to Saparbay, but look at that, left hand to the body, right hand through the middle as Saparbay has turned southpaw now. Presenting a different look, a different set of angles to Ramezanpour, and making it an all southpaw affair for the remaining seconds of this contest. The backhand against the southpaw is always such a trusty weapon. Demonstrated it beautifully in the second round, but then with around 30 seconds to go, Saparbay electing to turn southpaw. And he had immediate success with it. A mouthpiece has been dislodged, and I think it's that of Ramezanpour. So closing seconds of the third and final round, and a corkscrew right hand out of the southpaw stance, just grazing the chin of a man, Ramezanpour. And I think it will be Nurlan Saparbay who will be going through to the quarter-final stage. This man really gave it everything in the third and final round, looked to make it a little rough, looked to take it to his opponent and tag him wherever he may. But Saparbay always finding an escape route and always finding a counter. And again, it's as though he was laying a trap because he went to the ropes of his own accord. A very good display indeed. And one suspects we're about to hear a unanimous point decision verdict in favor of the man in red.
Ladies and gentlemen, on ring B, your winner by split decision. In the red corner, representing Kazakhstan, Nurlan Saparbay.
So Nurlan Saparbay, a 4-1 split decision winner. Because the final round scored unanimously, and of course it was a 4-1 split in the second round. And so for judge number 5, 2 consecutive rounds scored in favor of Ramezanpour. And so it's a 4-1 split decision verdict in favor of the man from Kazakhstan. Very impressive performance to open his account here at Dubai 2025. He's through to the quarter-final stage, at least $10,000 US richer. And Nurlan Saparbay with a very impressive performance of switch hitting and patient counter punching.